Yo, what's up, Brothers Chatters fans? Normally we would have, some nice little funny clips before we start our episode for the week, but technical difficulties prevented us from having that this week. So instead, enjoy this nice little clip of Tim from the show this week. So make sure you stick around, and we love you guys.
So it was definitely more of a...
I can see you.
Yeah.
That's
the ass-eating position.
Yeah, I think you gotta get down farther, dude. You look like a basic white girl.
You gotta put the hump in and
arch it, face down, like
shit.
face on the floor, sideways.
Bro, his pants are
there. You go.
shit. You can see his
You can see his little gooch.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the Brothers Chat.
This is all fake, dude. We already had a fucking start, dude, and of course, Tim can never fucking do anything right, so we had to restart it again. So it's not welcome back. This is our second take. Go ahead, Tim.
That's all right. Made me feel like shit. That's okay.
It's fine, dude.
But
Get your shit together.
This is why we get 30 views.
This is a great show to come. This is the show where you come to see where I talk about how Brokeback Mountain is an underrated classic. Right? There's one scene in particular that's so awesome I've rewatched it 1,000 times in a row.
That's gross.
Can I guess?
No. This is also the show where we show you how Danny kneels for the national anthem anytime it's played. He prefers a different version of that song.
See him do it once.
See, now you're taking it too far.
I actually do it once.
During the Orioles games when they do the national anthem, I actually stand up in my home. So
with one knee.
Fight me. No, stand up.
On your knee.
That's fucked.
And this is also the show where we get to watch Ethan artificially inseminate a cow, but it's a bull.
Gay sex, dude.
Yeah. How many nuts?
Probably like
3.
Hey. Before we get started, I owe Linda Marine a sincere apology. Linda, the first time I said it was way better, but terrible. I will have a terrible coworker here. Linda, I am sorry. I was not calling you a hoe. You are such a great lady, and I don't want you mad at me, and I want you to keep watching our podcast. Again, Linda, I am very sorry. This was way better the first time.
It was
better.
I can't it still sounds like it's from the heart.
I am. I felt bad all week, Linda. I would never call you a hoe. I hope you can forgive me.
I think she will. That was very sincere. It was very nice.
Jesus loves you.
Thank you.
Too bad we don't have a recording of the first apology.
No, it was much better. But I will say, again, I think what Danny said was way more offensive than what you said.
I thought he called her a hoe. That's what I was referring to. I would never call her a hoe.
I never brought up her name I'm
sorry, dude. Again, I had 3 hours of sleep. I am unfiltered as fuck on Friday podcast because I sleep like 3 hours. So I'm unfiltered as fuck. That's my fault.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah. Listen, man, it happens. So it does so happen. We've had some, our viewership has been coming and going, but we have been getting some comments. And in fact, it appears that people are coming to us for our solemn advice because apparently we've got lived experience in the world. So we received a couple emails from some of our fans wanting to know some of our thoughts. I've kept their names anonymous, just kind of kept it as to what that they had asked us about. But it starts a new segment out that I call Dear Brothers.
That's why you wanted
that's why you wanted the picture.
Damn, dude. I look like fucking a retard.
This is for the Dear Brothers advice column.
Tim has a real nice haircut pic, dude. I'm over here sweaty and I look dumb.
I look like one of my sheets is fucking...
Yeah, you look like you had a stroke.
Yeah.
Listen, I said I wanted like a modeling pic, and that's what you two sent me.
Yeah, dude, that's my sexy face. That's how I get.
Tim, why the fuck I feel like you're gonna use that as your like fucking like counselor pick? Talk to me. I won't touch it.
I'm
With
growing,
no smile.
I'm growing my hair out right now, so I gotta do an update.
Is that why you're wearing that thing?
No, I look cool. I'm badass.
How long are you trying to grow it?
I don't know yet. It's going to really depend because although I take keeps and my hair has started to grow back, the top still grows much slower. So I think I need a trim on the sides.
He's going to be one of those hippie counselors.
I might be.
Jerk him off.
So it's funny you say that because our first our first story, dear brothers. My 4th grade daughter came home from school and told me that her math teacher gave her a compliment. I'm guessing he framed it this way. He told her that as she grows into a young lady, she's going to fill out very nicely and said he's excited to see her growth over time. I was enraged and want to report this teacher. My husband said the comment shouldn't be taken too seriously because it was just a joke. He said that a report could ruin this teacher's whole life. My husband said not to ruin this guy's life because she's already leaving the school next year. He's also worried that this guy could target our family and it could turn into a dangerous situation. I absolutely think the comment should be taken seriously. Am I the asshole for wanting to go against my husband's wishes and report this creep? Yours truly, fully enraged.
Sounds like your husband wants to pimp your daughter out.
Right, that's what it sounds like to me. Or it's just non-confrontational and doesn't want to have any drama. 100% you have to report this guy because, like, if he's doing it to your daughter, how many other people is he going to continue doing it to?
How do you know someone's going to fill out in 4th grade?
In 4th grade, too. I mean...
Right.
Like, at least wait till they're, like, in 7th to say that.
Well, I didn't want to say that, but yeah, like, once the girls went through into puberty...
I'm not condoning. I'm just saying, like, at least wait till later. Like, now you just look like an extra creep.
Yeah.
Like, at least wait till they're, like, middle school to be like, yeah, like, you're probably going to fill out later in life, you know?
I'm more concerned... Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, like, you're talking to an elementary school kid, you're 100% already a pedophile, and I'm wondering how many kids you've touched now.
Yeah, I'm definitely... I'm more concerned about the husband saying, "Oh, it was just a joke." Like,
yeah, does he touch her?
Yeah, it makes you
wonder. Does he
wonder.
think the same thing? Like,
oh yeah, I can't wait till she gets older. You think my wife's hot?
I think you just need to divorce your husband and just fucking send us another email of what you look like naked.
Yeah, fully enraged if you hear us.
Naked.
Let's work on that.
Yeah.
We can compare what you are to what you're...
Oh God.
Oh. All right, that's too far.
We'll tell you if the teacher has a point.
We'll let you know if there's anything to worry about.
I need to find another podcast.
Well, trust me, it gets better because we have a second one. We actually had 2 fans. I was surprised.
He's asking us for fucking advice.
I don't know, man, but hey, I
can barely wake up every day.
I took it and ran with it. Apparently, we look like we give sound advice.
No, we give great advice.
Dear brothers, my mom walked in on me masturbating the other day. Unfortunately, I don't have a lock on my bedroom door because my mom said she doesn't want us keeping secrets in her house, and we need full transparency. Yesterday, she brought up the day she caught me. I would have preferred she didn't, but she said that I don't have to keep the door closed because it's natural. She even went as far as to ask me to do it in front of her since it's so natural. She thinks it's cute for me to finally mature and so close to being a man. This made me extremely uncomfortable, and I'm thinking of installing a lock on my bedroom door now. I'm also thinking of telling my dad what she said. Am I the asshole to tell my dad to install a lock on my door?
Fuck her.
Fuck your mom?
Just go.
Well, is it a stepmom? It doesn't clarify if it's a stepmom or not.
I'm pretty sure this is his mom. Sincerely weirded out. It could be a
might
stepmom.
be the only action he ever gets. Like,
I don't know.
Oh, honey, it's perfect. I mean,
like there are like I know there's some families like not fucking, but like they don't like they're cool. Like they walk around naked, you know. Like there's like people like that in this world, but I don't know if you stay hard while your mom's looking at you. I think you have a problem too.
Oh, so we're putting it back on him. So weirded out.
I think like there's some issues with the whole family that I'm not a therapist, but I think you have to fucking find out what's going on and just fuck your mom.
Find out what's going on, but still fucking no.
If you stay hard
Listen.
and you can fuck your mom, then it's perfectly natural.
You're so
Coming
much better
from-
than your father.
Coming from the parent of
Pornos say it.
a teenager, now 18-year-old. So like he doesn't have a door. Like he has a curtain up because I broke his door, years ago. When
I would not say that out loud.
You're
When-
so
when
you're so
he-
violent.
You sound like the
Well, no.
next email that's going to be written about.
All right, so it was one of those like accordion doors, like the slide open,
Oh, I know.
and I busted through there because he made me mad. So
Okay, still.
but
Why
you
didn't
know,
you clean your
on-
room?
On that note, there are times that I did wish he had a door and had a lock.
I wish
So-
I had a lock.
I'm like, how old's the kid? It doesn't say. That's what I mean. Like,
Doesn't say.
I mean,
It would
he's
be
of
weird
age
if
He's
you're
old enough
like-
to masturbate.
He's old
so
enough to
at least
masturbate. I'd say he's early
10,
teenage.
13,
12.
12.
I'd say early teenage.
Yeah, now that's just. I don't know. I think that I'm
But he knows
realizing
how
that I
to
don't want to do this
install a
podcast anymore. If the two people who felt comfortable reaching out to us have these problems, I think we need to
Oh, yeah, no
reevaluate.
shit, dude.
Like they're playing our shit in like the fucking loony bin or
They
something.
might be. They might be.
Incest and pedophiles. That's like,
That's-
why are we the ones you're coming to?
Have
about
you have you seen some of our topics?
This? Yeah.
I blame you, Tim.
No,
you want to talk about
listen.
cock all day.
And this is why I want to find another podcast because now we're known as the pedophile and incest fucking guys.
Well, nothing's been incest yet. It's just watching, you know.
I do
Well,
have that as a
maybe-
potential topic as one time, just to talk about why it's so prevalent.
What, incest?
Yeah, but that's a separate. I
Well, because
haven't
it's all
done
over
it yet.
porn sites. That's why. Oh, stepbrother, help
Yeah,
me.
but
I'm stuck.
step siblings isn't even actually incest.
That's not incest. Yeah.
Well, no, I know
incest
that's
is like
not
real-
incest, but
There's
like,
really real brothers and sisters that fuck out there, dude.
Absolutely.
oh, I know there is.
That's weird.
It is weird.
It's beyond weird. It's disgusting. And that's
I
why
don't-
you get people that look like sloth.
Listen, weirded out. If I was you, I would tell your dad, you're probably not going to have a mom anymore. You'll ruin your family. So either keep your mouth shut and have a whole family and just jerk off in front of your mom. And don't tell your dad, or tell your dad and break your family up, dude. Whatever. If you want to be the cause of divorce, that's fine. Statistically, you're not going to make it in America well with divorced families at your age.
There you go. Listen, weirded out. You know how like when parents get divorced, they look at the kids and say it's not your fault.
That's what
It
This
is.
would be your fault.
your master-
And now you're going to go live with your mom for like a weekend by yourself, and you're going to get fucked. So
Yeah.
you can either live with your dad and hope to God it just never goes past masturbating, or you're going to go live with her on the weekend and you're going to have sex with your mother.
Yeah.
So
You have a
Here, let me
comfortable,
show
good
you.
life. You have a comfortable, good life. Don't screw it up. Have a conversation with your dad. Give mom a little
No.
bit more.
don't talk to your dad. Just
So tell him like, hey, dad, like, I think you should be more like sexually active with me.
Yeah.
That could make
And
it
that's
worse, though. It's kind of like in the movie Step Brothers. You know, she's had the old bull. Now she wants a young calf.
I think if you just jerk it, and that's what she wants to do to keep your family together, do it.
Yeah, but it could. Listen, we've watched enough porn. It can turn into I'll just jerk it, and then it turns into all of a sudden touching. And do you mind if
Maybe
I
you'll
sit,
like it.
Do you
Just
mind?
weird as hell.
Do you mind if I sit on your bed? It could turn into something more. Just saying.
But according to your mother, who is you're very comfortable with and you trust
Perfectly
her,
natural.
she says it's so natural.
Yeah.
So you got what can you do but believe her?
I guess the one question is your mom hot? I don't know.
I mean, it never said. She never was like, just do it in front of me, though. Like, she's just like, you don't have to like hide it. Like,
Yeah, that's true. Like, there's nothing to
know?
be embarrassed about. Maybe that's what she meant.
yeah.
That would definitely ruin it, though. It's so cute to see you finally maturing and becoming a man. That would kind of ruin it.
Yeah.
I'm never.
Yeah, I
doing this
probably would
again.
never jack off again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, weirded out. Glad I'm not in your shoes, bud.
Yeah.
You should
definitely.
probably not watch our podcast though if you're 13. I would probably say talk to us in a year. Let us know when you're like 14 or 15 if you fuck your mom or not.
if you're older, get a fucking job and move out.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
And why are you just jerking off now, fucking weirdo?
but I mean, I do appreciate people asking our advice. I mean, we are wise beyond our years. I mean, I think we all have lived experiences we've been through. So feel free, anybody else, to reach out to us and ask us for advice. Maybe this is a segment we can make a regular thing.
Absolutely. Between the three of us, we have over 100 years of experience. So take our word for it. Well, no, almost 100 years.
We have 100 years. I'm 41. You're 40.
Oh yeah,
29.
Yeah.
Math is hard. So yeah, just take our word for it.
Well, if you think math is hard, you're gonna like our next game.
Son of a bitch.
It's more
Does
of
it
a
have to do with math?
well, not really, but there
Thank
there
God.
are numbers involved. You've
My
probably
brain would fry.
you've probably seen this one before, but I didn't know if you knew how to do this one. It's called the
Hey.
four hats riddle. Yeah.
Hey, you guys aren't really going to comment on me growing my hair back though. That's kind of fucked.
I mean, I didn't know if you've just been lazy and just what I like.
No, it's like getting long now. Like I can like.
made the comment the other day, but you still
It's
look
cool.
bald.
I like it, but
Hey,
Yeah, but
I'm going the
coming in.
opposite way.
I'll comment
went-
whenever you bring the faux
Go
hawk back.
down. Like, I got like the 5 o'clock shadow on my head, but I went with the fucking skull, like the.
Wow, dude, you do that when I grow it back.
Well, yeah, we're trying to be opposite.
No,
so
you guys are trying to
I'm
be
going
the same
full
secretly.
bald.
No, I'm growing it back, dude. Going to get the fades on the side again. I'm going to have hair again. I'm out of my bipolar stage, but you can continue with your game, Tim. I just want to say how fucked that was. I didn't get a compliment. Nobody ever noted.
You're handsome with your
Thank you.
with your fade. I like it.
Thank
I
you.
noticed your beard was growing back. It grew back quicker.
It is.
Mhm.
Can't wait,
All right.
dude.
A little bit
So,
longer.
so here we have a little riddle for you, and I don't know, you may have seen this one before. So this is called the four hat riddle. In this scenario, you have four prisoners that are lined up facing the same direction. One right behind the other, and as you can see, the number 4 person here is on the other side of a brick wall. As you can see in the picture, 2 of the prisoners are wearing a white hat, and the other 2 are wearing a black hat. In the next 5 minutes, all prisoners will be killed unless one of them can shout out the correct color of the hat they are wearing. The only caveats are they are not allowed to talk, they can't turn around, they can't change positions, and they cannot look at their own hat. One person does quickly shout out before the 5 minutes is up the correct color of their hat. Based off the information you see here, who is it and why?
Number 1.
I am also going
No.
to say number 1.
No, because he can't see through the brick wall. So like, he has the clear advantage on everybody. But he could say oh, black, white, black.
That's what I'm saying.
But he's like, what if it starts with black?
Yeah, he has no way of knowing. He can see one white and one black, but he still doesn't know what he has on or what that other prisoner has
Well,
on.
the other people can't turn around, so
They
they
can't turn
don't
around.
know what the other ones are wearing. They don't know what they're wearing themselves. The only one that can see most, like the majority of everything else, is number 1. He has the most advantage over the other 2. Like, number 2 can only see one person. Number 3 can only see a fucking wall. And number 4, he's looking out into fucking nothingness. So, he's lost.
So number
It's
one
not
is
one, though.
number 1 is the wrong answer. There is
I
a
know.
correct answer, and it's used it's figured out using deductive reasoning. All
I
right.
thought we just did.
I thought we really just did a good job
No.
of using deductive
Yeah.
reasoning.
I
You
mean-
Like,
fucking
my
idiot.
our points were valid.
Your point
fuck you.
Your point was the easiest point. The fact that there's only one person who can see
you
everything.
can suck a dick.
That's still good. Like, that makes sense, though.
But he still doesn't know what color his hat is. So
Right?
there
But
is.
He
Yeah,
can
fuck
see
you.
kind of a pattern.
So
What your answer is going to be is dumb, and I'm going to argue.
No.
with it.
Facts, and it's not
Okay,
deductive
I'm gonna
reasoning.
give-
You're an idiot.
it is deductive reason. I'm going to give you some credit because number 1 does give the answer to the other person. All right. So it obviously isn't
But they
number.
can't talk.
They can't. But exactly because of the silence, it gives the answer. So it isn't number 4 because he's on the other side of the brick wall. He can't see shit. It definitely can't be number 3. He's on the other side of the brick wall and can't see the people behind him. The answer is number 2.
Because number 1 shouted and the person in front of him is wearing
didn't
black.
shout. He didn't shout. So the person number 2 is thinking to himself, there is one person behind me. So I see someone with a black hat in front of me. If I also have a black hat, then number 1 would immediately shout white. But because he doesn't immediately shout out, that means number 1 must see one white and one black, which means I'm wearing a white hat. So number 2 shouts out white hat, and all prisoners are left to live.
So do all 4 prisoners know that there's 2 black and 2 white?
Yes.
Okay, see, that would have been very
I said
helpful.
that.
They know that there are 2 black and 2
Yeah, I
white.
said that at the beginning.
Oh,
I didn't hear that part. I just heard that there are 2 black and 2
I'm
white.
sorry. I was just wondering. The whole time you were talking, I'm not gonna lie. I was wondering what the prison lets them have cowboy hats. They must be in like Texas or like Montana or something.
Well, like,
They might be.
if I would have known that they knew
I said it.
Stop trying to make
Two
yourself
white.
not smart. No, you would have still
and 2
picked one.
black, yeah, I still would
No,
have picked one.
you're
'cause
still yeah.
No, listen, McDermott, and our number
One
1
makes-
pick
One makes
still,
more
to
sense.
me, makes more sense than his answer.
How?
Because, all right, so you said you know that there's one person behind me. You see a black hat in front of you. So if I'm wearing a black hat,
The person behind me would see 2 black hats, would immediately know that they have a white hat on because they know there's 2 and 2. So
and he
because
knows that there's a black hat behind him because
he doesn't know there's a black hat. He knows there's a person behind him. All right. So number 1, if both the hats in front of him were black, number 1 would immediately know he's got a white hat on.
Right.
But because he doesn't shout out, number 2, who only sees a black hat, he's thinking to himself that if number 1 saw 2 black hats, which he doesn't, he would immediately shout out his color, which is white. Because he doesn't, that
Oh, I
lets
see.
number 2
The
know that
silence,
I must
no.
have a white hat on.
I mean,
the
I get
silence
it.
is the reason why he knew he had a white
Hey,
hat.
Yeah.
when you edit this video, go back and see if Tim actually says 2 black, 2 white. Because I feel like that's the
Well, he
trick of the
did
fucking
say
story.
2 black, 2
Oh.
white, but I'm not 100% sure if he said that the prisoners know
Yeah,
that there are
look
2
back,
black
look
and
back,
2
look
white.
back. 'Cause I feel like he gypped us. I don't
the
trust the guy
prisoners
with
know-
those glasses, dude.
If the prisoners know, then that changes my answer.
I don't trust a man with those glasses.
The notes are right here. The
You can
notes.
take notes all you want. Notes don't mean
lie.
shit.
What do you mean?
I
That's
took
what
notes
read
in
it
high
off of.
school and I never fucking did shit with them.
You're
Fuck
right.
you.
You're right. No, you're right.
It's like
That's
you
what-
got blue
that's what-
olives on your eyes, little pussy.
Blue olives.
Fucking, you're the
Blue
white
olives.
trash Ellen.
You know what you're
White trash Ellen John, dude.
Wouldn't that be
You're-
a grape?
Wait, what?
A blue olive?
Olives and grapes are like the same thing?
No.
No.
But
Oh.
there's no blue olive, but it's more like a
You
grape.
don't know what there is. Blue dye, baby. I can
did
make
you-
anything
wait,
blue.
hold on. Did you really ask if olive?
Well, yeah, because like
grapes are the
similar,
same
like
thing?
similar, like things. I thought it was like family wise,
Well,
like they're there. You know,
He also thought raisins grew on a tree, so.
I did. I thought like little Mexicans and shit were like fucking shaking the trees with buckets. That's how we got our raisins, dude.
Why Mexicans?
They're really good pickers. And we're not allowed to have blacks pick anymore, so had to fucking go somewhere else.
So we go with the. What do you call Mexican people?
If you're gonna get me to say Migos,
Yeah.
Yeah, Migos.
if you're gonna get me to say something else, I'm not fucking saying that, Tim. Fucking
think-
nice try,
I don't
bud.
think it can be much worse.
Yeah, right.
No,
I mean,
because
you already
listen,
call yourself
I'm
a
not
card
being,
wrangler,
I'm
so-
not being racist, dude. Statistically, if I owned a fucking raisin picking business, if they did, hypothetically, if they did grow on trees, now this is all hypothetical now because obviously raisins don't grow on trees. I found that out. I'm not gonna get white people. They want too much money. They're fucking dumb,
They're
and
lazy.
they don't work. Yeah, they
White
don't
people are
work.
Lazy.
But
They're dirty.
typically, I don't see
Uh,
them doing that type of work. Usually, it's like building. They can build shit really fast.
Like
Yeah.
black
lawn-
people.
or like yard work.
Again, as a white owner, I would feel weird getting a whole bunch of black people to be out in fields picking stuff again.
Well, see, that's
Don't
the
want to set
thing
the
is
wrong
like,
fucking tone.
any type of job that has the term picking in it, you almost feel like you would be
Yeah.
hesitant to want to pick certain races.
Yeah. Not Migos though. Migos, they're on it. They will fucking go out to your fields. They'll build your fucking driveway. They'll fucking put up a carport. They'll build a roof. They
Without
do it all,
college
dude.
Education.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Migos, pick my raisins.
I saw
Nothing
this,
against black people. I think you guys are highly qualified. You got the most experience.
I saw this
Right,
video
you're
one
right.
time. I saw this video one time where there was this black teenager, and he was talking about a field trip that they took in school, and I think he was from down in
cotton
Georgia.
picking.
And he
Yeah,
said
I
they
saw
went to a
that.
cotton picking field, and he's like, they really had us out here picking cotton.
Dude, I was fucking dying when I watched that video. Like, cause he was like very like, animated.
Yeah, he was very
whenever he
animated
was
about
talking about it. That was funny as fuck.
All right, listen. Again, I don't think I'm not racist. I'm just saying things that people don't want to say, dude.
Wait, see, but the more you keep saying I'm not racist, it makes you sound racist.
I'm not racist. Like, all right, anybody
As
who
you
walks
said,
down a
man.
fucking street is gonna be nervous of something.
Yeah, but you keep repeating I'm not racist is like you're trying to justify.
I'm not
things
racist,
that-
dude. I am not racist. I'm just saying because the first thing people go to is like, oh, racist. I'm not. I'm just saying shit that nobody wants to say.
Right, but it also sounds like you're trying to justify things that you've said.
But
No, I don't need to justify
But-
shit. I can say what I want.
do we need to clarify that he's actually not racist?
I'm not out here saying put them fucking blacks in the field, dude.
Oh.
Start whipping them. No, I'm not. I'm saying let's keep them out the field. They have upgraded. They have now been able to run the field.
I'll make sure that there's a graphic above his head, not racist, on the video.
That might be my thing for next week. I'm not a racist.
Yeah, and then like I'll
Oh,
have like
ooh,
a
ooh,
black hand and a
ooh,
white hand like
Oh,
shaking.
no, from Step Brothers, but kind of put our. I'm so not a racist.
I'm so not a racist. Bet I'll put that on there, and then like a white hand and a black hand.
This
like,
is why I don't like white people, dude. Because of you guys. This is what's wrong with white people.
You know what chaps
You guys
my
think you're
ass?
so high. Yeah. You know what chaps my ass? Yeah, exactly. Sorry, dude.
So, speaking of asses,
Fuck you.
Okay,
Here we go. Cocks or
At
ass,
least it's
dude.
not wiener this time.
Well, maybe. Have you guys ever considered getting a Brazilian wax,
I mean, I'd shave my own butt.
but like an actual
That
wax?
was like a
No,
woman thing.
I would never do
There,
that.
it is mostly a woman thing, but men can do it too.
Porn
It's-
stars and models.
It's definitely a European thing, but definitely male porn stars, like he said, male models do it. So as you
Brazilian
know,
wax, that's just like getting all your hair waxed, right?
that's
Or is it, like,
pubic
specific?
hair. Like it's everything.
Okay. I mean,
Um,
no, I can shave my own shit.
Yeah, but shaving and waxing is a whole different thing. And
Yeah. way
getting up
different.
in there is when you shave. I'm sure you don't get it all.
No, I'm in there.
I mean,
I take my thing and I spread my nuts and I'm like inner thigh, my nuts. Fuck, I'm
I spent
everywhere,
a
dude.
solid hour down there, dude. But like,
Whoa, that's
I can
excessive.
That's a
shave.
little much.
Yeah, you
I
take
made
too
sure I
long.
get it, dude. Like,
I can do it in fucking like 15 minutes and I get everything. So I
Yeah, I don't. I was like 10, 15 minutes.
When you
All
go
it takes
Yeah.
for me.
it's when you go over the balls because the skin isn't like tight.
no,
Yeah,
you get a
you gotta-
nut razor though.
Yeah, you gotta. I do need to
Yeah,
buy
you gotta.
one.
Well, you gotta
No.
pull it and then make sure it's like you
Fine.
know.
If you actually get a real like razor for your nuts, like the electric one, you don't have to. Like, I mean, you gotta like pull your nuts up because obviously,
Yeah, but
you don't
gotta
gotta
be
worry
extra
about like
careful, too.
no, not with the nut razor. It never cuts it. It's made for your nuts. So like, I've never
Like the
I've gone like
lawnmower?
this. Yeah, like I've like just never cut my nuts once.
The
Ryan
lawnmower.
Thomas, though.
The lawnmowers is expensive though, but I wouldn't mind getting.
Yeah.
one.
I don't have that. I have like a
I mean, I-
knockoff one, and it works
I
fine.
still prefer doing that over waxing because waxing hurts.
I waxed.
Like,
my
I
ass
imagine it does.
one time.
You waxed your ass?
Yeah. Well, I had some help.
Why?
I was
I-
because I'm really
Curious.
just like, and I'm sure you guys are too. I'm really hairy back there, and
No, I'm not as
shaving it wasn't doing it, so I did wax it one time with some help.
like the
And
crack.
yeah, and
All right,
did
where's the fucking tongue piercing? Now he waxes.
I don't-
it was one time. It was painful. It was kind of traumatizing. I
Yeah.
never did it again. But,
Well, like you remember the 40-year-old virgin, right?
Yeah.
Whenever he gets his chest, like that's how I
Yeah.
imagine it
it
feeling.
was
so,
kind of like that. There was some tears,
yeah.
a little bit. So, but I
Did
I
you
wanted
notice
to
a
be.
difference?
Yeah, it did take longer before the hair grew back. That
Or,
what
like, did
really
it feel
sucked-
really good?
No, not.
Smooth.
You mean during?
No, after.
After, yeah, it felt great. I mean, I'm sure you guys know there's nothing like taking a shit after you get all the hair out of your ass.
I
Like,
mean, I'm
so-
not gonna
so
lie to you. I
clean
don't
and-
shave my ass.
Ow, do you need? If you
I've never
can,
shaved my ass, bro. There's there's hair there for a reason. Like,
yeah, to catch dingleberries.
yeah,
No,
exactly.
I'm good.
It gives you
Yeah.
it gives your shit a brush finish. when
McDermott,
it's
do you
out.
shave your ass?
Yes.
Okay, I do. I haven't.
Because
in a while.
I
I'm
get
also-
mush in the hair if I
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah,
I'm
it's so
also
messy.
not as hairy, and I use dude wipes, so I'm
I
good.
use dude wipes too,
Yeah,
dude.
it
It just,
doesn't.
you know what? You have poor fucking hygiene.
Actually, I have amazing hygiene.
If
Well,
you
okay,
don't,
Harry, but
I don't stop until the fucking wipe comes out clean.
If
yeah,
you-
same.
if you
Same.
don't have a lot of hair, then you might not have to worry. But if you do,
Yeah.
there's
Yeah, I
nothing
mean-
like the feeling of taking a nice clean shit after you shave your ass. It is so clean. Like you're done in like it only took like 2 or 3 wipes. You're like, this is what it's supposed to feel like. I almost don't even need the wipes whenever after.
Yeah,
shave
that's
I
my
have
why
a
I-
method for that. You pull your butt cheeks apart when you're taking.
It doesn't work with all the hair now, though.
No.
I know since I let it grow back, but I don't think you're as hairy as what you think you are.
No, I said I'm
Yeah.
not that hairy.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
I'm not as
what I
hairy as
like.
Tim. Like I have a good bit of hair
No.
down there.
Yeah,
but
there's no
I'm
way.
not as hairy as Tim.
I was gonna say I think it's worse since I've shaved it and I let it grow one time and then shave it again. That's like it's just marker nonstop, just marker because it gets stuck, I guess, on the hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you get it on your thumb.
That was the only thing that really did suck about when I waxed it is my butt cheeks were real sticky for like a whole day. Like I showered twice. I couldn't get the stickiness off my butt. So like I was walking, my underwear kept sticking to my butt. So, but anyway, so I do have an educational video just in case you wanted to know what a Brazilian wax looked a little bit more like.
Dude, of course.
So for even though this is on YouTube, just in case we're not gonna, you'll be able to hear in the background, but our viewers won't be able to see what we got going on here.
Did you watch this video beforehand?
I watched
what
part-
the fuck?
Yo, how was that on YouTube?
Because it's educational.
Wait, why is he not circumcised?
Yo,
It's European.
do you mean if you call yourself educational, you can show your wiener?
Dude,
on
there's
YouTube?
hold on, let me pause real quick.
We're educational.
So, like, did you know there's naked yoga on YouTube?
What?
Yeah, there's
No.
naked. Yeah, you can show nudity as long as it's not sexual.
I mean, we're educational.
No, we're not.
Yeah.
Make sure that you apply
People
the
learn
oil
stuff from us.
evenly.
Is that what normal nuts look like?
Apply your wax.
The last time I
Yes.
seen something like this was
Again,
in
just
fucking
block
health
off any
class when they were
excess.
checking their balls
Too
for
much oil,
cancer.
the wax will just slide around and it will not grip the hair.
All right, so he's starting for
When I
our
start
viewers,
going
since
to
you guys can't
waxing,
see
I like to
this.
start from
He's
the
kind of starting
side
at the top layer of the
and then work
pubic
my way
region,
towards the middle.
right along
As you can
the
see
right along
here,
the
it's a
shaft
good long
of the
strip coming
penis.
right the way
He's
across the length
spreading
of
the
the
wax
penis.
across.
So what you need to do is apply the wax evenly.
Is that what your guys' nuts look like?
Good pressure
Imagine-
so that you
yeah.
make sure that you're
Imagine
pushing
Mine are a
the
little bit
wax
bigger.
into the hair and the
Imagine
skin.
he just got hard like right now.
I would.
I'd take a blue chew on purpose.
I would be hard if he's grabbing my dick. You have to be able to show
I was
them.
joking, but
Can we show 'em?
Press it
No,
in firmly.
Well, this defeats it. Now they're gonna be like, what?
Set before
no, we
you
can't.
get the
'Cause we're
edge
not
in.
educational, so it can't.
So whenever you
appear
lift,
on our
you want to
video.
do this in stages. Each time bracing and supporting the skin. After
Oh,
you've removed
bro,
the
you're
wax,
just like
gently
a
press
fucking
your
band-aid
hand
ripping
down.
that shit off.
This removes any
Nah,
discomfort
bro,
for your
nah.
client.
No.
So once you've
no.
taken away that first strip,
Bro, he's getting in the
go
gooch.
back down again.
Oh,
I'll
the
get
poor
everything
gooch.
from the scrotum
I have
covered.
timelines.
All right,
that
he's doing a
limbs.
little
Point
too much
soft
there. A
tissue,
little too much rubbing.
How's his dick not hard?
Drops of
Bro,
oil.
That is a good
what
point.
was all that? That was excessive rubbing.
So the way they explain it is they're cleaning the area so that the wax sticks.
With just a rubber glove, though.
No, it's like wet wipes, I guess,
Once you've
and then
applied
they
that
dry
oil,
it
make
so
sure that
it,
you gloss
it
over before you
adheres.
start.
How's he not hard?
Did you
See his
did
fucking
you see
balls
where his
twitching?
ball
Part
moved?
of the scrotum first. I'm going to lead the wax right up to about the middle of the scrotum.
I feel like this would be the most painful area.
Again, pressing
His
it
poor-
firmly
oh,
in to make sure
absolutely.
that it's going to grab
The gooch is
all the
sensitive
little
as fuck.
hairs. So leading it up from the
Picturing this is
perineum
Tim's
halfway
butt
up
right now.
Stretching is important to make sure.
How's
that
he
you
not
get the
hard?
Bro,
skin
like,
underneath
imagine
firmly
if this
stretched
was
out
him, like
so
he
the
got
wax
us
is
last
gonna
time,
stick
like with his
directly where
asshole.
you need it.
Yeah, because I would hope to God Tim
Well, there's
circumcised.
there's no beer
As you
gut
can
there.
see, it's just
either,
about
so.
reapplying
You don't know
the
if
I'm-
message all the time.
Maybe I
so
am
you keep the
circumcised.
skin
Maybe I'm not.
supported.
You don't know.
Yeah, I do.
If you
he's
try and
circumcised.
just
How do
lift
you
one
know?
edge and remove all the way
you
down,
mean,
Yeah, wait
how
a
do I
minute.
there's a
know?
risk that you could catch
Oh,
the
yeah.
skin
Don't remember
tear
the
it.
whole-
There's also a risk
Hey,
that you're going to break
Look at
it.
me.
So it's
Don't
best
make
that
me
you
laugh.
keep the skin stretched and supported.
Why didn't he
all
get the
way
fucking the hair on the fucking
Right.
nut?
The top of the nut.
and making
Oh!
sure that you rebrace the skin every time that you're lifting
All
the
right.
wax for removal.
He's gonna put a bigger layer on because you're doing it like little strip by little strip. That's
You ain't seen nothing yet, there, buddy.
too much.
Why is this guy not? Oh, there it is. Why is he not like flinching in
Keeping the
pain
skin
either?
really tight.
Maybe
Is he like a?
He's probably done it before. I mean, look
Is he
at
like
women.
sleeping?
Wax.
No, women do this shit all the time, and I think you just kind of get used to it after a
If the
while.
skin's not tight when you're making the
You know the ones I
application,
wouldn't
you're
mind
not-
doing?
there's a
The
possible
ones where they put the shit up your nose.
risk of keeping
Oh,
the
and
skin
rip it
no.
out.
I
I wouldn't mind
heard
trying
That
that.
is
and then when you try to
so.
I would do it. I would do it.
He gets stuck, too.
Keeping it
Yeah.
nicely stretched and ironed out.
Now, see,
underneath is
when
really
women
good
get
just
it done,
before you
they're not
remove,
like
just
naked
make sure
like
there's
this,
a good
right?
stretch
Yeah.
in the skin.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hopefully this video will demonstrate the stretch really well. That's
Look
the
at that
key
stretch.
thing when it comes to
Alright, we got one more for you.
That skin stretched. And often when I teach students, just a few drops of
look at
oil
that Shane
again
Gillis. Bro, why has he
that
got
you
to get in
need
that position?
to
Though?
wax.
Like, he
Oh, I
couldn't
got my
just,
ass
like-
ate.
He couldn't just like
Hey,
lay on his
Ethan,
back
me
and
too.
do
High
it.
five.
We're going to use strip wax on the outside of the butt cheeks, and we're going to use the.
I think my
non-strip
ass
wax
is
on the
hairier
inside.
than that too.
Hair
Yeah,
grows,
mine's
as you
definitely
can
hairier
see in
than
both
that. Danny, is that
directions.
your
So we make
ass or-
applications
No,
wax
mine's got
downwards
more than
and
that.
Yeah,
and,
I
like,
have a
where's the
lot more.
Where's the hair on his cheeks?
He don't have much. You can say he probably gets waxed on a regular
Rather than
basis.
One strip right the way over.
Bro,
I
it looks
to
like
work
he
on both
like forgot
sides.
some shit in there.
So here I'm using some crystalline.
That looks like a
and I'm
dirty
just gonna work
butthole.
that right down.
I mean, he gets right in the crotch.
Oh
Straight
yeah,
first.
why is that different color?
Okay, he's right in
As
there.
that starts to
Oh, bro,
set,
he's right on
you
that.
want to make sure that you can get the wax really.
Who wants to do this as a job too? Like I feel like
That's
you
right.
failed
That's
at
a
life.
valid point.
Yeah, let me just fucking.
Like you're going through like high school and you're like, I know what I want to do with my life.
No, I feel
I
like
wanna
that's when you're a
wax.
failure at everything.
I want
You're like-
I want to wax dudes' assholes and gooch.
I also don't like that Shane Gillis is just staring at me while I'm walking this.
Right.
A bit of strip wax on the cheeks, and you can remove this while you're waiting for the wax to set up.
Remove
You need to remember about waxing.
It's come from the previous
It's very
Right?
warm, so sometimes that little bit of
Oh, yeah, you
non-strip
like that,
wax will
don't you?
take that bit longer to set.
Were you been over like this,
Try
Tim?
and remove non-strip wax when it's a bit gummy or a bit stretchy.
Really?
It'll break. In the
You gotta
middle
spread
of
the cheeks,
removal,
man.
And then you end up causing a
Bro,
lot more
was-
discomfort.
it was
You're
Tammy
trying
that
to
helped
really
you, wasn't
press it in to make sure that
It had to be.
all those hairs, a
Poor
good stretch
woman.
of the scrotum underneath.
Yeah,
will
there.
help
What did you have to do
Like-
for her?
And again, the hand
she's
clamped
brave
on the side just
for
to
going
remove
through
the
that.
initial
Ooh.
discomfort.
That's a keeper though. One that's willing to do it for you.
This client
Because I'm not too sure Ashley would do that for me. I really don't think she would.
Can you show me the position you were in to get your ass waxed?
It was
Right
like that. It was like that. I was down on all
I want to
fours.
see you do it though.
So I don't. So it was definitely more of a.
So you were standing.
But I was definitely
Oh.
on all fours.
I can see you.
With my,
Yeah,
That's
that's the ass eating position.
yeah. I think you gotta get down farther, dude.
No, that's
You weren't
about-
like-
That's about what it was.
you- You look
You
like a
gotta-
basic white girl.
You gotta put the hump in and
Arch it, face
arch
down,
that
like
shit.
face on the floor, sideways.
Bro, his pants are
There
tight
you
as
go.
shit. You can see his
You
gooch.
can see his little gooch, little fucking little gay boy.
that was a good arch, Tim.
Yeah, that's where you want to be, dude.
That was a solid arch.
Oh, that's giving me a
Your
headache.
pants are a little tight though. You can see your gooch through,
Yeah.
through your pants.
Why are you guys calling it a gooch? It's called a taint.
Because that's also what it's called.
Gooch
A gooch.
So anyway, so I thought that was interesting.
I can't
video.
recover.
Did you learn something from that though?
That European guys who don't aren't circumcised dicks are weird.
And it must be hard for them to get hard.
And I must be a sex addict because I would have got hard.
And somebody needs to take a look at your search history.
Yeah.
Probably not a good idea.
Also, I'm going to stick to my razor.
I don't use a razor. I use electric trimmers.
No, I do too. That's what I mean.
Side note, I'm 100% getting a screenshot of that.
So,
Oh, it's a thong piece. I thought it was like
Yeah,
she was
it's
wearing
not
a buffalo mask.
it does make you. So anyway, the reason I wanted to talk about this, I wanted to talk about the pubic region, like the hair that we grow down there. I mean, for the longest time, people just let that shit run rampant, right? No trimming, whatnot. I mean, if we think of the term for a woman's hairy region, right? Bush, beaver.
Why? Every week.
Well, at least we're not talking about wieners.
I guess. Until now. I mean, I just had to stare at one.
Well, yeah, that's
Shane Gillis was judging me the whole time I was doing it.
yeah, dude. This was the look of the '80s.
Even before then, I mean,
And
for the longest
70, yeah.
time, this was the thing. I mean, to have all that hair down there. I guess, and I think we talked about this before. What do you prefer? Right? Do you like it just full bush? Do you like it?
Wait,
full
on myself or
shave?
the girls?
Your partner.
Oh,
Well, I mean, you know, from coming, I'm a '90s guy, and this was kind of like the thing, '90s to early 2000s, the landing strip.
Like a little bit
You know,
of
it's
hair,
the-
right?
I mean, I
Yeah, a
prefer
little bit of hair. It's like, you
clean.
know, hey, it's right, like shaved. Yeah, I like shaved too, but
I prefer clean, but I can deal with just a little bit.
bro, are some of these like real, like, all right, the rising sun, the
No,
side
the
part,
side part is fucking
side-
great. I'm about to give that
The
to my
side
dick.
part I really
Right?
liked.
I wonder if it's going to make
Charlie,
my dick look
Charlie
bigger.
Chaplin, the fuck?
Which could
Where's
also be
shaved
called the
on there?
Hitler.
Oh yeah. Oh, imagine you look down there and it's just Hitler fucking staring back at you.
That's one Ethan would want.
I might get the Hitler mustache one time.
Ooh.
That'd be awesome.
I'm going to grow my hair back first.
I like
Really
the
good
arrow
idea.
though. It's like, hey, it's right here,
Right
just
here.
in case you know you can't find it.
I had a landing strip on my dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe you.
Probably for like a year, I just rocked the landing strip because I had the happy trail. So I just would shave the sides.
And you just had one strip of hair just running all the
Yeah.
way down.
It was like one long line. Solid, dude. It's actually cool. Very symmetrical.
I actually went. So have you went fully shaved down there? Like
Oh,
in
I'm always
front
fully
too?
shaved,
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
I did one time for myself, and it wasn't bad. What I will say is just my opinion. It does make it look bigger.
It does. 100%.
What? No hair? Yeah.
No hair
It
makes it
reveals
look
more of the
bigger.
shaft.
Yeah.
Well, especially when your dick's inside you a lot and you have hair, it's almost like a fucking like. You ever see, like, especially this time of year, dude, when we get a lot of rain, like just like the slugs coming out of the grass.
Yeah.
That's what my dick looks like in the grass. But it's like in the grass, like it's like a little slug,
it's like
it's just
slow moving.
just trying to get out, dude.
So you said you only did that one time, like
Fully shaved, yeah. Usually I just keep it
What do
really
you-
short.
Oh, okay.
No, I like I use a razor down there
Right. I never thought
above my
doing
dick. I don't use the
designs and
razor on
shit.
my nuts.
I'm definitely gonna come up with a design.
I wouldn't mind doing the lightning bolt, or
Yeah, I
I
was
would call it.
thinking about
I would
that
call
too.
it the.
The flash.
You could change it up. I'd call it the Harry Potter and make it look like the Harry Potter.
Oh. Dude,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know
do
if I'd
the
want to
Oreo-
put something based off a teenage boy on my dick, Tim. but-
I'm gonna do the fucking Oreo
It's
symbol
true.
down there. You know,
well, that's
Actually,
weird too.
she can go down there and be like, "Hey, "Go O's."
You could do a star, like a star shape.
I do the Hitler and then the Star of David under it, so Hitler's always on top, baby.
Wow.
And then when you take off your pants, your girl goes,
That's what my dick will do, too. It'll be like this. Sorry. Wrong one.
"I'm definitely gonna look that shit up." Who the hell's David Suzuki?
I don't know.
It looks like the fucking like disguise.
I'm guessing it's the guy who maybe invented the mustache with the goatee, like the pointy goatee.
Yeah, because it kind of looks like the dude
Like a
from
disguise.
Doctor,
Like it's
Doctor
not-
Strange.
Yeah, it's like it's not connected here, and there's no other beard, so it's a mustache and then the pointy goatee is what I'm gathering.
That's kind of dumb. Oh, so kind of like the V for Vendetta, that character.
Yeah, that kind is what I assume it is.
Dude, I'm goatees where it's at.
And look, you could always go the heart for like Valentine's Day, like for February.
Yeah, you could do a 4-leaf clover for St. Patrick's Day. You could do the Christmas tree
Oh yeah.
for the holidays. You could do all kinds of stuff.
Jack
You
o'
ma-
lantern.
Yeah, you can do it. Yeah,
Ooh.
or a
That'd
turkey.
be cool as shit.
I got it.
Use a baby hand and make like a little turkey thing down. there.
Yeah,
I'm not.
this
Well, we
reminds
can do a
me.
cutout of a baby hand.
This reminds me of a remedy I saw for getting rid of crabs. Have you guys ever? I don't. Tell me if you've ever heard this one. Do you know, other than using like medicine and or shaving it, do you know what the best way is to get rid of crabs? Also known as genital lice.
Well, if you can't shave it or use the medicine,
Well, not using medicine. Yeah.
shave it.
So you could shave it, but there's a chance that they could hide another hair. So the best thing to do, all right, seriously, is you need to shave one side of your pubic hair, right? Then you take and you take a lighter and you light the other side on fire, and then you grab an ice pick and stab the little fuckers as they come running out.
What is wrong with you, Tim? Like
I thought you were
were
going to
being-
give us like
I
some
thought you-
real shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you were being serious at first.
Because I'm not. I lit a fart on fire one time, dude. I'm never doing that again.
Yeah, maybe we're not the podcast for good advice.
Maybe not. No, that was a joke someone told me a long time ago, and I never forgot it.
That
but I
sounds like
remember
you
who told me.
fucking learned it while you were in the padded room, dude.
Yeah, no shot. I'm lighting my fucking pubes on fire.
No, the padded room, I was only in there for like a month.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It sounds like a joke you got from there. You're like, hey, stab him,
No,
dude. I've been worried about you this week,
they
dude.
let me talk to my friends.
Were you on vacation?
Bro. Were you like?
Oh,
Are you okay? Like, is this even Tim?
What do you mean?
I don't know, dude. Like, you're just kind of twisted tonight. Like, I don't.
yeah, a
always
little
okay.
bit.
I'm kind of weirded out, dude. And an ice pick, like that's what you use to
Does
like climb mountains
Does it turn
of
you on?
ice.
Or pick ice.
Always
What do
back
you
to the
mean?
picking. That's what an
That-
ice pick is for. It's not for climbing
Yeah,
mountains. Like an
it's
actual
for
when
ice
you have
pick,
big
like the little
chunks of
pointy
ice and-
needles.
Oh,
Not a pickaxe.
Yeah.
Ice pick.
Pickaxe, you would climb, you know,
Do you know what an ice pick is?
maybe you should.
I mean now it's like a chisel.
Yeah, but pointier.
I just always thought like when I think ice pick, I think
And kind of the same
Everest.
premise. Kind of the same premise as a.
yeah.
Like a screwdriver.
So,
It almost looks like a screwdriver.
No, I'm good, dude.
Yeah,
Are
whenever
you sure?
like chunks of ice, you just, you know.
Now I'm itchy.
Why?
Think
I
about
don't know.
lice.
Like, when we
the
talk about
lice.
like yeah, when we talk about that shit, like anything like that, I get itchy.
It happens.
You happen.
Ooh,
So on our next segment of what happened to,
I like the last one.
yeah, Hillary
Hillary
Duff. This is another one that I think you might like. Not quite the same success, but relatively successful. Oops, wrong one. Lindsay Lohan, former child
Did you
star.
fart?
No, I made a noise because like
Bro, just shit.
no, I made a noise like
It definitely did sound like a.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? And the way he was leaning it back, he's like, fuck.
she's
fuck.
crazier than Britney Spears. So
She definitely went a little.
I still fucking rail it. Though.
Yeah, she was definitely. I mean, going back to our advice, once she matured,
yeah,
she
she just looked like
she
a
filled out
typical-
nicely.
She looked like a typical freckled, redhead kid,
Yeah,
and then like she became a teenager, and it's like
Oh yeah, she was.
All right.
Yeah, she was.
Whoa.
She was good looking. Former child star. Once she got into her late teens, early 20s, she did definitely dabble in some nudity. She didn't shy away from any of that.
Did some movies.
Did a couple
Fuck-
movies. Did some
fucking-
Playboy type stuff, and yeah, some pretty good stuff. Nothing too bad. Don't worry, I didn't show anything.
Oh, is that her?
Yeah, that's her. She was blonde for a little bit.
Oh yeah, that's right. Man, she got into
Um,
drugs real bad.
Yeah, and I'm sure you
Yeah.
probably remember she got arrested in 2007 couple times for DUIs and possession of cocaine.
Mhm.
But she never really did any major time. She got community service,
She's rich.
10 days in a rehab, and 1 day in jail.
What do you learn in 10 days in rehab?
That was my thought. Like 10
Yeah.
days. First off, most rehabs are a joke anyway.
That's
and what
probably
the
the
fuck are you
detox,
getting
I
out of a
guess.
10? Yeah, that's the only thing it could have been for. But she did.
Dude,
She was
that-
looking a little rough there for a little
Hey.
while.
Time. The top right and bottom right mugshot still would fuck the shit out of her.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely.
Bottom left.
Bottom left.
Oh, yeah.
Bottom
Offering
left.
$5, I'm fucking getting her to suck my
So
cock.
like after like her child, because I think she was more like she did better movies as a child star. Like, she was
But
doing
I
more
only
stuff,
really
like,
remember the one where they remade the one with the twins, the old Disney movie with the twins. What
Parent
was that?
Trap.
Yeah, Parent Trap.
She
that's
did
the
the one
only-
with the buggy, Kirby.
Oh yeah, she
Yeah,
did do
but even
Kirby.
then she had went through puberty.
But-
She was like,
Yeah, and it wasn't that big of a Parent Trap was pretty big.
yeah,
She did that, and then she did
Mean
what was it,
Girls,
Freaky Friday.
But even with all those, now I'd
The
say
Mean Girls is probably her playing.
Mean Girl was really her first movie where she was, and it's. I mean, don't get me wrong. I thought she was a good actress. That was really where you saw her full looks, where she
Yeah.
finally started to use those to her advantage. I was
Yeah.
like, God damn, girl.
And then
I would
after
say
Mean
she was
Girls,
all right. Like, I want to say she was like,
Mean Girls, she
No, I don't know, man. What, her acting or her look?
I just think her acting is up. I think
No, I
just a
don't.
lot of
Yeah, I don't
people
think it's
liked
great.
her. I think just because like everybody was still pedophiles back then too, so they were like, "Oh my god, yes, my family's going to bed. I'm going to watch fucking her in a fucking movie."
Oh yes, you filled out so well.
Filling out so well. I love when you drive this car called Kirby.
Was it Kirby or Herbie?
Herbie.
Kirby, yeah,
that's
Kirby,
right.
Herbie.
Herbie's a video.
And then, did you ever see the movie Machete
No.
with Danny Trejo? It was
Oh,
a
no, I never
parody
saw that one.
movie based off of when they did that Planet Terror stuff.
Yeah.
But they actually ended up making the movie. She's in it with her mom, and it doesn't really show much. You can kind of see her like side boob on her, but they basically fucked Danny Trejo in this little lake. Her and her mom.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not her real mom, but
Well, yeah, but
so that Ethan, you did bring up a good point. So top right, bottom left. You're
Oh
still
well,
getting
top right,
this.
bottom right. I'm fucking. Bottom
Okay.
left, I'm offering $5 for a little dick suck.
Okay.
Top left, I'm offering fucking $5 to just
she looked.
fuck her asshole.
Well, she
Okay.
looks like she just did like bath salts or something. Like she
That's
just
fine.
ate a fucking body.
So you're.
I,
so
mean, I
you're
would
just,
still fuck her all over because I love the white trash look too.
really.
Oh yeah,
I don't, but
they're
yeah,
so easy to get.
yeah. I mean, so you're only doing butthole stuff with top left.
Top left, yeah, because I don't trust what was in that pussy before she got arrested.
Very true.
Mouth.
Very true.
Yeah,
What about the
hopefully
middle?
she cleaned her
The
butt.
middle ones, yeah, I don't know. Especially the
Bottom middle.
bottom
Oh yeah,
middle.
because like that's like a goth looking bitch right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Top middle.
No.
She just looks like she could have been like a fucking like. She looked like she works at like
She looked like you
Five
just got done with
Below
her.
or like
Five Below.
Dollar General or something. You know.
She looks like you just got done with her.
May I have some more, please?
Top right, she definitely looks like if you ever fucking like hid your phone from or something, you're getting your fucking throat slit.
Mhm.
And
Bottom-
bottom right,
That's first booking.
she's like a serial killer.
No, bottom right looks like first booking.
No,
She looks the cleanest there.
yeah, but that's serial killer type.
Yeah, she doesn't
Well,
even
the
look
eyes
sorry.
says it.
Yeah, look at those eyes. She don't even look sorry.
No,
She's
she's
like-
just like
she's like,
I'm
put me
gonna
in a
do
se-
it again.
She's like, put me in a cell with a big woman.
Let me out of here. I'm gonna do it again.
But she did eventually clean up her act a little bit. She still looks good, but you can definitely tell she's had some work done.
Oh, she's had a lot of work. That doesn't even look like her.
Her face is... Her jaw, dude. She has a 10 jaw.
She kind of looks like Carrie Underwood.
Like, definitely had a bunch done here. Forehead.
I don't think he heard
Around
me.
the eyes.
No.
No, I'm ignoring that.
So he definitely heard it. But I thought we could close by watching a nice little happy video about how well.
This our porn?
How old
Yeah.
is she now? Bro, that is not a 37-year-old. That picture you just showed.
Why is there no sound?
Can't hear anything.
Oh, here.
Oh, you gotta unmute it, you dumbass.
She loves being a mom.
Oh, of course she names her son something you can't pronounce. What a dumb way to do. She's very hands-on, but has been working with a baby nurse and Bader. Lohan has also been focusing on her health, with the source saying she is in the healthiest, most stable, and confident place in her life.
I mean, she definitely looks healthy, and that does not look like her at all. This just like sounds like something like you're
She
trying to
also
sell
does
her.
Pilates and goes on walks and runs with the baby and Bader.
Bader.
What's up, Bader?
Just that bitch.
This is going viral.
It just that whole thing like felt like they were trying to sell her to us.
She's about to be in another movie.
She might be.
Yeah, I mean, nah. Now,
I'd
she's
still
boring.
hit it and quit
Get
it.
it. Yeah, just from what it was.
She's boring now.
She's not fun anymore.
She's not Lizzie McGuire.
I hope she goes back on the drugs, dude.
No, well,
She's living her best life now. Don't put that evil in her.
yeah, with Baby and Bader. Remember the fuck Bader is.
Bader. All right. So another great episode from
This is over when I fucking say it's over.
the best podcast
It's over, dude.
Fuck.
in the world.
Yeah, you're right. Only because I said it was.
Okay, dude.
Yeah, that's right.
Ooh, Barney Badass.
You fucking heard me.
Hey, dude, back in little fucking.
Executive, executive producer. All right,
Oh, yeah, dude. Fuck
Executive
you. Find another
producer.
fucking person then. Great, dude. I'll run away because you ain't gonna stop me. Last time you were executive anything. Bye.
Listen, man,
I
don't
don't
make
know
him
what that means.
don't make him kneel for the national anthem again.
Exactly.
Bro, ain't got no knee. Bro, how devastated are you? You can't kneel no more.
Yeah, exactly. Like how am I supposed to kneel?
He can't get back up.
Like I can kneel, I just can't get back up.
Don't worry, there's other people who will help you. The others who are also kneeling will help you get up.
Oh, maybe Colin will help me.
I think you would.
Probably. Or I'll just grab his fucking afro. Fucking dumbass.
All right. We love you guys.
Absolutely.
We do.
We love you guys. We would
Yeah.
like to
Love you guys.
Love you guys.
Fucking love you all.
So, all right.
Make sure you come back next week.
Yep.
Peace.
We love you.
Oh, just shit.